these two terms will be paired together. So you will first write this pair, first value of x and the corresponding value of y was a minus b by 2. This will be the first value in terms of a and b. Similarly, second pair was a comma minus b. So because we have calculated these two values, so you will at the end you will write these two pairs in the form of solution set. So first one is a minus b by 2 and second is a minus b by 2 and then a comma minus b. This finishes the question. Now I will summarize the question from the very beginning once again, just to give you some idea, because it is a little bit lengthy question and it also contains alphabets, not the numeric. So it becomes sometimes difficult. It's about 2 pages question, 2-page question. So let me share with you from the very beginning. All of you can see, I hope. Let's start from there. If you look at the question number 4, in which one term is x plus y, that is equals to a minus b, and equation number 2 is a over x minus b over y, that is equals to 2. So the LCM of equation number 2 is equals to xy, multiplying equation number 2 by LCM, that is on multiplying both sides. So equation number 2 will be xy dot a over x minus b over y dot xy equals to 2xy. So what we have done, because we wanted to remove the fraction right here to simplify the expression, and then we will use it for the further simplification of two equations. So we wanted to remove the fraction, and the fraction will be removed in such a way that you will multiply both sides by the LCM, and LCM is xy. So once you will multiply, the equation fraction will be reduced in or will be cancelled, and the question will be converted in the form without fractions. So once the equations are converted, or equation number 2 is big because it has been modified. So normally we do in mathematics, and whenever we modify an equation, we rename it. So we renamed it as equation number 3. So this is not a new equation. So this is actually modification of equation number 2 into equation number 3. Fine. Then from equation number 1, which is already written in the statement of the question, we have separated x in terms of y. So it is a minus b minus y, that is equals to a. So once we will do it like this one, we will substitute this value in equation number 3 now, because we are solving equation number 3 in place of 2 now. So we will substitute the value of x in equation number 3. So where there is x, we are substituting the value of x in terms of y's, and then we will start multiplying both sides. So the multiplication of the terms, 2 times a y, 2 times by, 2y square. Similarly on right hand side, this is ba minus minus plus b square plus by. So you will multiply these two terms inside, and then you will simplify in such a way, or with that sort of thinking, that you wanted to convert this expression into a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is such an equation in which power of the variable should be 2. So what I have done, that I have shifted all the terms from right hand side towards the left hand side. So signs will be changed, and I have paired up the terms. Terms involving y's are collected together, and terms involving y square is separated, and the terms involving without y are separated at the end, so that I can simplify them together. And in the next step, you can see that I have paired up that ay will be simplified with ay, by's will be simplified with by, and consequently this will reduce the equation like this one. It has become a quadratic equation. So I have re-explained that you will expand the whole square. It will become y square plus 1 minus 2y equals to 10. And once you will simplify it, further simplification means that if you shift constant on other side, on this side, and you rearrange it, x square y square minus 2y equals to 9. And as I have modified equation number 1, so I would recommend that you should rename it as, for let's see, equation number 3. It is a modified form of equation number 1. And if I write equation number 2 right below it, which is, you can see that written above, 4x a little bit ahead, because we don't want to write the terms involving different variables. Fine. What I have done, that I have written equation number 2 right below it, below the equation number 3. And if you subtract it, if you subtract equation number 3 and 2, then the way of subtracting is this, that we change the sign of the term which is written in the lower order. You will change the sign of all the terms and then you will start addition. So you will notice here that you will be able to cancel the term. These will be cancelled, x square, y squares will be cancelled. And we will be getting minus 2y minus 4x is equals to 8. So you can see that we have generated an equation which contains the power x raised to power 1 and y raised to power 1. So I told you that first task is this, that we will generate one linear equation. Linear equation means that equation which contains variable y or 1y. Now, if I just rewrite it for the further simplification, you will see that I have minus 2y minus 4x equals to 8, like this one. And if you take out minus 2 common, we will simplify it maximum so that we can get easy solutions on the later stage of the question. After the cancellation, we will get y plus 2x equals to minus 4. 2 will be cancelled with this 8 and you will get minus 4. So once it has been done, you can see that this is very much linear equation. Either you can rename it or you can generate, I think if you rename it as, let's suppose, equation number 4. It is a linear equation, which I was looking for. This is linear equation. Now this linear equation will be solved with equation number 1, which is a quadratic one, or equation number 2, which is also quadratic one, and then we will find the solutions as we have done in question number 1. The shape of the question number 1 was exactly that. One was linear and other one was quadratic. Now you are in a position to start the same procedure that you have done for the question number 1. So same will be done in this way, that we will use this value of, if I take up equation number 4, which is a linear one, if I find the value of y, that it will be minus 4 minus 2x. And I put this value in equation number 2, for example. I can put it even in equation number 1, but I feel that in equation number 1 it will be a little bit difficult. So I am using equation number 2 now. So equation number 2 is actually x square y square x square y square plus 4x equals to 1. This is equation number 2. And you should also label it as sum equation number A. We will reuse it for the back substitution to find the value of y. Now I have written the equation number 2. We will substitute where there is y. I will substitute value of y in terms of x. Minus 4 minus 2x whole square plus 4x equals to 1. And you will notice that all these terms are in the form of whole squares. So you will write it as x square plus 16 plus 8x square. I am expanding the whole square. One more thing I want to tell you, that let me write it. This is expansion. It will be 16. If I rewrite it to the next line, just for your convenience, if you take out negative sign common, it will become 4 plus 2x within square. And then you should expand the square, because this will negative square will become negative terms, whole square will become positive. So actually you have to just expand the whole term. All of these terms will become positive, because negative square is always positive. So expansion will give you 16 plus 4x square plus 16x plus 4x equals to 1. You pair up the terms involving x square, you pair up the term involving x only, and the equation will become 5x square plus 20x plus 16, and you shift minus 1 from right hand side, and the reduced equation, which is a quadratic equation, this will become 20x plus 15 equals to 0. So I would recommend further take 5 common, So it can become x square plus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. If you divide with 5 on other side, the equation will become x square plus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. So this is quadratic equation in one variable x. Fine. So this is quadratic equation, and you can find the value of x from this equation either by factorization or by quadratic formula. So we are using midterm breaking, which is the easiest approach, x square plus 3x plus 1x. I have done it by midterm breaking. This is because of midterm breaking. So by making factors, x plus 3 will be taken as common, 1 will be taken as common. So we will be getting x plus 3 and x plus 1 equals to 0. So we are getting two answers, x equals to minus 3 and x equals to minus 1 from this above expression. And what will you do? That you will go back to equation number A, this equation number A. And we will put the value of calculated values of x in this equation number A to find values of y, so that we can form the pairs as I told you earlier. So I will write here equation number A, that is y is equals to minus 4 minus 2x. If you substitute in place of x, that is minus 3. So this is y is equals to minus 4 plus 6, that is equals to 2. And minus 4 plus 6 equals to 2. Y is equals to 2. And again, this is y is equals to 2. So we have gotten the values of x and we have gotten the values of y.
सर
Yes.
एक x की वैल्यू -1 है.
Okay, fine, thank you. Okay, if it is -1, then it will generate +2 and answer will be -2. Thank you, Vite. Thank you. +2. Fine. So it will become -2. So once we will write in the form of pairs, so final answer will be written like in the form of pairs, because we have to finish the question in the form of pairs. So -3, 2, and second pair is just we finished -1, -2. So first write these, because normally students forget about it. So please write in the form of pairs first, then put it into the solution set. So this finishes the whole question. Okay, you can ask anything now, and so that I